Yeah, I'm so excited for what's coming, and I am, but in reality, I am sad. This is what a single mom thinks about on a Friday night when she has nothing else to do. It doesn't seem like everybody understands, but right now it's really hard. I feel like a really crappy parent.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Yo's 101 TV. Have another reaction video for y'all today from HL Talk That Thought. Get these videos from TikTok, put them together, and I react to them. Alright, link is going to be in the description to the original video. With that being said, if you like the content, subscribe. Like for the algorithm for me. Comment. I like getting back to you guys. Love the dialogue. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping the videos. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yes, I'm coming here to therapy. Mine was canceled, and that's not good. I didn't cancel it. She had to. And I just have a lot to say, and I can't say a lot of it here, but I'm just having a really hard time. I'm trying my hardest to keep it together and be funny and move through it and bottle it up and be happy. But right now it's really hard. I feel like a really crappy parent. Today, we all slept in. Nobody's alarm went off. And that really sets off my anxiety. Not that my anxiety wasn't already really high, but it was that just kind of like solidified it. And when I get that way, I'm not a nice person. And I lashed out at the kids, and I've already apologized, but I still feel like, it was unnecessary,
So this is what happened. So this is part 2. I did another video reacting to this lady like a couple videos ago. I will put it in the description, but she's still crying, still regretting divorcing her husband, still lonely. Now she's going off on the kids. Kids don't have nothing to do with the decision that she made that's making her sad and making her depressed, and even her therapist is canceling on her. And that's crazy. Even the therapist is like, man, I cannot see this lady today. And now she wants to take it out on the kids, That's crazy.
And it's really crappy. And today we get the keys to the new house, and I was trying to be happy and excited for it, but in reality, I am sad, and I'm having a hard time with this move. But I haven't really said as much because I'm really trying to show everybody around me, yeah, I'm so excited for what's coming, and I am, but it doesn't seem like everybody understands, the other emotions, and I'm also trying to keep a brave face for my daughter because she's having a really hard time, and I want this to be a positive experience and not for all of us to just kind of sit in our shit, and then there's work, and you just add that in, and it's the last of the quarter, and I don't want to fall behind, and I feel like I'm falling behind, and there's so many things I have to do, and I want to do a good job, and there's my parents, and all 3 of them, and there's stuff with all 3 of them that is hard.
And this right here is exactly why women do not need to be single mothers. They need a spouse. They need a man. I'm sorry, but you do. The weight of the world is not meant for a woman's shoulders. It's meant for a man. That's why women have so many of these breakdowns when they're single and have kids and have to work and have to do everything. They're not meant to do everything. You're not meant to work, take care of kids, come home, clean, cook, and do everything. That is not what women are built for. That's built for men, to be honest.
And oh my God, I'm fine. I'll be fine. It'll all work out. It's all working out. Everything is working out in my favor. All of the things, right? But today is just I'm literally I haven't showered. I am wearing the same clothes for the past like 3 days, which is not helpful because I like getting dressed and putting on makeup, and that makes me feel good and makes me feel productive, and I haven't done that. And I am now literally in the fetal position in my bedroom because that's all I can do right now. This is literally all I can do. Hey, hello. How is everyone else spending their Friday night? Is it sorting your socks, but then going further and sorting your socks and pairing them by strength of elastic hole? Because this one's a super tight one, and this one is a super loose one. And God forbid I wear both of these socks on the same day, because I would lose my freaking mind, because the sensory overload would be like, this one is loose and this one is tight, and they would be feeling weird in my shoes, and I would lose it. I would absolutely lose it. So this is what a single mom thinks about on a Friday night when she has nothing else to do.
I literally have nothing to say to that. I mean, what was the point of that video? She could have kept that one.
I am all sorts of set up to like have a good night. I got my pizza from Slotsky's. If you know, you know. It is sourdough pizza. But you gotta get the kid one. One, it's just the right size. And two, it doesn't have the double cheese. Like, I love cheese, but like the double cheese, it's just not good. I don't like it. And then I was going to make a blueberry vodka lemonade summer drink. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. You do 1 shot of blueberry vodka, 1 shot of lemon vodka. I like the Deep Eddy, but they don't make the blueberry one. You have to get that something else. And then the rest is lemonade. Oh my, it's so freaking good. It's just like, it goes down so smoothly. But they didn't have the blueberry, so I had to change it up. So I went with the Deep Eddy orange and cranberry. Also very, very good. Can't go wrong. And then I'm going to attempt to do my nails. I am a nail girly. I like to go typically every 2 weeks, and I haven't done that in months because, you know, expenses.
Like, she was married. Like, how old are you? I'm sorry, but I could not be with a woman who act like this. That's too much for me. I would have sensory overload. Like, I would go insane if I had to wake up to that every day. To that attitude, to that talking and how she's acting. You're acting like a child. That's annoying. If I was in a relationship and I'm married, she has to act like an adult. Like, yeah, we can have fun and laugh around and joke around, but all this kiddie stuff is just that would be a super turn off to me. So her ex is probably happy that she divorced him, because he probably moved on with something way better, because this is the mind of a child, mind of a 14-year-old.
And so my nails are all jackety jank. And so I'm going to try to do my first set of press-on nails. Not that, again, my content goes on to men, so not that y'all care. But I'm going to try, okay? I'm going to try. And then...
Man, what man is watching this? Hey, man, if y'all dudes are watching this, y'all need to do better. I'm sorry. Do better. Not sorry.
Also watching one of my favorite movies ever, which is It Could Happen to You. You know, the Nick Cage movie? Oh, it's just so good. I watched this movie all the time as a kid. It's like such an indie movie. God, I love it so much. So anyways, that's my night. I am going to sit here and not be sad. We're not sad tonight. Okay? Okay, bye. I know I'm not a 10, and I most definitely don't look above a 4 right now. I get it. I totally get it. I need help, because my Hinge algorithm is broken. Like, really badly broken. And as we are learning from Love is Blind, you need to have some physical attraction. And it's just not good out there. It is real bad. And I am like...
Here's another example of a woman. She knows she's not a 10. I mean, she's not a bad looking woman, but she's average, right? and she probably wants a dude who is one of the top guys, one of the top good looking guys, top earners, and she won't date down to her level. She wants to date above her level. And that's how most women are these days. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter how the woman looks, the shape she's in, the financial situation she's in, how many kids she has. She always wants the top guy. They think they deserve the most good looking guy, the guy with the most money, the guy who dresses well, all that. And she doesn't want to settle. She has to be attracted. Man, gone.
Like deleting almost all of the men. And I'm not that picky. And again, I know that I'm not a 10, but I need to be attracted to them. It can't be a one-way street. I gotta like them too. And my profile is fun and flirty and sarcastic, and I'm doing all of the things. But it's not getting me the results that I am looking for. How do I fix it? How do I fix it and find...
But she's not picky. She had to delete all the guys. She deserves to be alone by herself. She doesn't need a man. And what's up with women wanting pretty men? Like, we're not supposed to be pretty. That's supposed to be y'all. Like, we're not supposed to be pretty. You know what I mean? Like, goodness gracious. They go for looks more than us men do. And us men, we are physical beings. Like, we go off attraction. Women, you're supposed to go off a little bit of attraction, but men are supposed to have other tangibles that they should have. That's all women are going off of nowadays is looks. How they want the guy how they want them to look. But all women do have different preferences. Some girls like, I want a dark guy with dreads. Some girl, I want a white guy with blonde hair and blue eyes. I want this, I want that. It's what they want, and they stick to that no matter what the guy does these days. They just want the guy who looks how they want them to look. And that seems like that's her issue. Stay single, lady.
Maybe, like, or maybe the guys that I like just don't like me. Ooh, that could be worse. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, she knows she's not a 10, but she's out here looking for a man who's a 10. Probably a 10 in all categories, you know what I mean? But not really. They really just go off looks these days, you know? So she should just stay single, buy a dog, buy a cat. You know what I mean? Just take care of your kids and stay by yourself. Because like you said, maybe the guys that you want don't want you. And that's not a maybe. That's just what it is. Because obviously no dude is looking for you. And you're just sitting in the house on Hinge looking for a man. Go out and meet somebody. Go out and do something. But you'll probably be a turnoff to him because your attitude does not seem very well. You act like a kid, and that's a turnoff to men for the long term. I mean, maybe have some fun with you, smash and dash. That's about it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and just like that, I'm out.